Hello everybody, it is Nicole with A-Frayed-Knot, and I'm hopping on tonight to paint this tray with you. Some of you might remember it because I got this a couple of months ago at the flea market. It's pretty cool. It's just a cool tray that I like. I like the gold also, but I just think I'm gonna like it painted in a more neutral, just probably white color, and then maybe distress it a little bit and let some of that gold come through. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. And I wanted to mention to you, because I feel like some of y'all might not realize it, but my paint technique workshop is going to be happening on May 21st and 22nd, and you're not gonna wanna miss it. It is only $10 to get a seat in the paint technique workshop, and I am going to be walking you through exactly how to create those cutting boards right there, the paint technique behind it, step by step. And it is something that you can use going forward in all of your DIY projects. It's a 2-day workshop where we are going to do 2 cutting boards, and you have the option to get the cutting board bonus pack, but you don't have to, because you can get your own cutting boards if you have them. Perfect. If not, I've created so that you guys can get those ones also. Totally up to you, but I am excited for the workshop. They are a lot of fun. All right, let me get our live pulled up here so I can potentially see comments. We shall see. Let's see here. I might need to plug this one in. Oh, nope, not yet. Hold on. Hold, please. There we go. All right, let's see here. Where are we? There we are. Perfect. Okay. So the tray's a little on the big side, and I hope you guys got a chance to see my stories today, because I got a new, let me put these notifications. I got a new coffee table. Couldn't think of what it was called for a second. I lost the word. And I am so excited. It looks so good. So I put it in my story so you could see like a before and after. So you're going to need to check that out. All right. So the color that I'm going to be using, oh, and I should tell you, the wood pack for the wood packs for the month that are bundled together, tomorrow's the last day to get that. Tomorrow is already the 5th. We are just rolling right into this month. So I just wanted to mention that to you, because time sure flies by. And that is, if you get any of the wood packs, that's going to be the best deal available, is to bundle them up. All right. Oh, well, I guess I'm not going to see comments there either. I'm going to just go ahead and use the color cotton. Let me know in the comments if you've seen my story with my new coffee table. It is so cool because the top lifts up on it. I just love it. And I had never seen this before. And it's, I think the brand is called White Clad or White Clawed. I know I'm not saying it right. I have an end table already that is this same brand. It's an antique. Part of me wants to say it's like an antique, but it's not like an antique. It is an antique. But I love it. It is so, I'm excited about it, and it looks good. I think it looks good. Even my dad was here and helped me unload it, and he said, oh, that looks really nice. I think so too. It really brightens up my space. These comments, I tell you what. Hey, Melissa Rose, how are you? Hi, Donna. How are you guys doing? I hope you're good. All right, we're just going to paint this up. There is a lot of nooks and crannies in this, and I may get them all. I may not. We'll see. You know what I want to see? Hold on one second. Let me see something, because I sure would hate to waste this gold, because this gold isn't terrible. Let's see something here. I'm going to do one side this way for now. I mean, I could have just did an end. I didn't have to do the whole side. I'm going to try something. So bear with me here. Just bear with me for a second. You know how I like to wipe the paint back and let some of this, like this bottom color, just kind of peek through a little? I don't know. I'm going to see if I like that look. I was really going to go for a different kind of look on this, but the gold is not terrible. I actually like it. It just doesn't really go with my stuff. Now, the look that I have on that frame right there, I'm painting that tomorrow night on Whatnot. So, you know, I'll be painting over there tomorrow night. Going to show you exactly how to make that right there. I'll have some napkin bundles available during that show. But that paint technique on that frame is what I was going to do on here. And part of me still wants to. Cannot decide because I really like the way that that looks. I mean, that's not terrible. All right, let's see. And then you really have control of how much gold you want to let come through. If you want it to be light or if you want it to be coming through a lot more. All right, so I'm going to leave that like that just temporarily because if I really want to do that look right there, all I have to do is just paint it solid. And then on this side, actually, let's do this side right here. It's kind of awkward because this is so long. Hey, Barb. Hey, Trula. Hey, Linda. And she said, no. Yes, I am. I'm painting it. It's not the gold that I want necessarily. I like more of like the 24K gold that I have. This is very just, I don't know. But yes, I am painting it. I'm so sorry. I knew, right? It's when I got it. I knew I was going to paint it. I just really wasn't sure what color I was going to paint it. Hey, Erin. Angie said the original is really vintage looking. It is. Yeah, it is, but and I do like it. I don't think I'll regret it, but it'll be okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is dry this. One of the reasons, because where I want to put it, so I got this really cool looking vase and it is more of a bright yellow. It just doesn't go with I don't know. I just need to paint it. That's all. I need this to be more neutral. Some of the gold is still going to be peeping through though. Oh, you guys all are loving this original gold color. Ah! Okay. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. I know what I need to do. I need to get a bigger paintbrush for right here. So it seems like some of y'all might have missed my live earlier today where I talked about this because I said, which one should I paint? This one or the other one? And I showed a different tray. No, Andrea, I think you might have seen that. I thought you commented that it didn't need, the other one didn't need to be painted. And it doesn't necessarily need to be painted, but unless that goes into a craft box for a whatnot show, I very well might paint that one also. It's a nice tray just to have kind of like sitting on the couch. I was seeing trays that you can kind of sit, like if you're sitting on the couch and have a tray, like a little tray right next to you, if you want to just set a drink on it. It would be cute for that. All right, so in case you missed it, I am going to mention it again. I will be painting over on Whatnot tomorrow night. I'm going to show how to make the frame right behind me. And there will be some of that napkin bundle available over on Whatnot tomorrow night. So make sure that you come join me over there. You can comment the word Whatnot and go get that show bookmarked. If you've never been on Whatnot before, you can get I think if I remember right, it's a $15 first-time buyer credit. You don't have to buy anything, but they give you 15 bucks in case you want to. So that's nice. Nice little bonus. Okay, so what I did first is I kind of painted that and then wiped it back. And then on this one right here, I painted it with the intention of taking, I think I'm going to use my color Teepee. Yeah, Teepee. We're going to use Teepee and then wipe it. Add some Teepee in there and then wipe it back. Okay. Let me get here we go. And then all I do is just Okay, well, if I wipe it back enough, the gold comes through, and I like that, actually. So I'm not going to do the teepee after all, because I like the gold peeking through the white. Kind of like how that is. So what I'm going to do is just add more cotton. I might even go back and sand it a little bit. So I'm not necessarily getting like in all of these like crevices right here. Aw, thanks, Deb. Hey, Becky. 6:15. Well, actually, I don't know about that, Trula. I just know it is 5:22 here. I think I started a couple minutes after 5, but is that right? Yeah, it's 5:22 here. And I'm usually 2 hours behind Central Time, so I'm not sure about the time right now. Okay, and we're going to paint this inside right here. Aw, thank you, Angie. Ooh, you made soup. I was actually thinking about having some French onion soup for dinner. It's a little on the cool, well, it's been a little on the cooler side here, and I'm sure where you're at also today. It's been very nice, actually. I'm not complaining at all. It's very pleasant. As you can see, I had a sweatshirt on, and I was cozy all day today. Okay, there's what she's looking like so far. I might add a little bit more here. I've wiped this back a couple of times, but I think I'm gonna like to just sand it a little bit and bring some of that gold back through that way. Some of the gold is still peeping through, like these little crevices right here. And then we have this one last side. I think I'm gonna wipe that back. I'm just gonna use a little bit of sanding. Oh yes, that would be very nice too. Like just a piece of cute paper or something to change up the inside of it. Yeah, that would be very cute. But I am excited for the paint technique workshop and teaching you guys these layering techniques and some distressing. I've seen some pieces at the Great Junk Hunt that just really inspired me for layering multiple colors together and then getting just the coolest chippy look out of it. And by doing it really with any color combination, doesn't have to be the color combination that's in the bonus pack. However, it is a nice combination of colors for the patriotic season. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is going to be sufficient. I think it will be, but we won't know until it is dry and we start sanding. And still being able to see some of that gold pop through is nice. All right, let's see. We're gonna dry it. We're gonna make sure it's dry. So Barb, I know I seen your post with the pictures, but how was the bridal shower? It looked like it was a really good time and the pictures looked amazing. What the world is going on? Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, Marilyn, that is actually a really good idea. I don't think I have any. Let me see. I have these like little apples. Let's see. These could work though, if I cut these little sticks off. I like that. Oh, of course. Oh no, I have a bunch down here. Let's see. I'm gonna cut this off and see what it looks like. Because see, they're flat down there, so it'll stand nicely. Of course, I can't get that Okay, I'm going to put this right here and just kind of keep that in mind. I do like that idea. Hey, Brenda. Oh, it was really nice, Angie. So we were at, let me see, it's called, there's a brand new stadium. You might be familiar with it in Ontario where the Dodgers single A team plays. Learned a little bit about how the single A, double A, and triple A works that I didn't really know. I knew there were triple A, but I didn't know single, double, and triple. And so this was the single A team that eventually feeds into the Dodgers organization. And it was called the Ontario Buzzards something to do with the airport. It tied into because the airport is right there. But basically the Buzzards, I think is what they're called. And it was a lot of fun. We had a good time. The stadium is brand new and it was just a lot of fun. It wasn't super packed. There were a lot of people there, but it was just nice. It didn't feel like overly crowded. And my son-in-law even had said, because they've gone to Dodger Stadium a few times, and he said it takes so long to get out of Dodger Stadium because the way it's built on the hill, and it takes forever to get out of there, which I kind of already knew. I haven't been there in years. But anyway, it was really cool because we got out. We had a really good parking place and got out with no problems at all. So yeah, my dad had a great time. My dad actually, it was his 80th birthday, and I don't know, I don't remember if I mentioned that or not in the post. I don't think I did. I did a story that had said that, but yeah, he had a good time. We went to dinner and then to the baseball game. So it was nice. Oh yeah, I like this much better. So it's allowing some of that gold to peek through rather than just wipe it back. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Okay, we're gonna do that all the way around. Hey, Vicky. I know, Erin, I almost am the same way. I have not been there in years. I just know. And for anybody that is not like been here to Southern California, LA specifically, I do not like driving in LA. The traffic is ridiculous. I'm just not a big fan of it, and if I don't have to, I won't. Pasadena, LA, anywhere like that, unless I absolutely have to. And so, yeah, getting around the stadium and that kind, I'm just not for that. It just is not my thing. And so they were talking about, him and my daughter were talking about going to, at the end of this month, because I haven't been to that stadium in so long, and it is completely redone. I haven't been there since I was a kid. And I wouldn't mind seeing it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Dodger fan. I'm an Angel girl through and through. And that stadium is not hard to get out of. But when he told me it takes about an hour and a half to get out of there, I said, maybe I don't want to go. I'll be fine at home. Oh, gosh, that was just like, I don't know. Because when we were leaving the stadium Saturday night, it wasn't really all that late. I want to say it was like 9, maybe 9:30. I don't even think it was that late. And I couldn't imagine having to battle for an hour to get out of the parking lot, and then traffic, and then the freeway, and then another hour to get home. And I'm like already like 2.5 hours in, not to mention all the time you sat there at the game. I shouldn't look at it like that, but I do. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. That's just me. I like to just be at home, comfortable, cozy. I said, maybe we could go to the Angel Stadium and watch them play there, where it's easier, closer. It's not LA. Now, if you've never been to LA, probably a different story. You know, if you're coming to like visit and check out all the sites, then you're mentally prepared for it, you know? I live here, so it's a different story. That's like when my daughter went to school up in San Francisco, and I did not think that city was one I would like, but I do. I do like it. But their public transportation is really on point in San Francisco. Like, you don't even have to drive there, really. You can take the public transportation, which is a huge plus. And my daughter learned how to navigate it really well. Okay, I am even distressing the insides a little bit, just because you'll see it, you know, when it's sitting on the coffee table. It took you a half hour to get there and a half hour to get home. Yes. Oh my God. An hour and a half. I read that wrong. I was going to say only a half hour. An hour and a half. That makes more sense. Yeah, it is. It's insane. And the crazy part of that is you probably didn't even go 35 or 40 miles. You know what I mean? You probably didn't even go that far. That's just how traffic is. Takes forever. On Thursday, I went to my granddaughter's softball game, which is not all that far from here, but I don't get out. It was this time of evening. It was the game started at 5:30, and I think I left her about 5:15. I should have left sooner, because even out on so if you're familiar with this area out here, there's the 15 freeway, which is worse nowadays than the 91, which is just another highway out here in Southern California that's inundated with traffic. There's so much traffic. I had to message my stepdaughter and tell her, clearly I don't get out at this time of night very much because traffic is stopped. So I'm going to be late to the game. Just saying. But I should know better. I should know better. Oh, I really like the way that this looks. This looks really good. With the gold peeping through. And even on the handle here, look at, I can kind of accent that a little. I got all of that except for this inside part. And then we'll do this piece right here. Right, don't feel bad staying home. Oh, I know. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's have a look here. All right, let me get a towel and dust her off. Hey, Barb, how are you? Happy Monday. I'll put that right there. Okay, so you can kind of see. I don't know if you can see how the gold is peeping through a little bit. I like that. I think it looks good. It kind of mutes it down a little bit, makes it look a little more neutral, but still you see some of that gold coming through. I really like the way that that looks, and I think it's going to be very, very cute on my coffee table. I think that's where I'm going to put it. It's my plan anyway. So thank you, Patty. Thank you, thank you. So that is it. Hey, Diane. Oh, my dad's younger than your husband. Let's see here. 70. It was almost 70, Jennifer said, in Georgia. Oh, 40's in the morning. Holy moly. It's chilly there in the morning. It's chilly here in the morning, too. It's not 40, though, I don't think. I want to say maybe in the 50s in the morning, I think. Yep, tomorrow night. Oh, I see. Tomorrow night on Whatnot at, oh no, 6:15. It should be 5. Should be 5 o'clock tomorrow night on Whatnot. And I'm going to be showing how to paint this little cutie right there. We're going to paint that. And then I'm going to auction it off at the end. And I might have a surprise box also. Maybe. We'll see. But for sure that napkin bundle, some of them will be available on the show tomorrow night too. But, oh yes. And so I know I am 3 hours behind Florida. East Coast time is 3 hours ahead of me. So anyway, make sure that you're ready over on Whatnot tomorrow night. If you want to hang out with me over there, just comment Whatnot and I'll DM you the link. But also don't forget about the paint technique workshop that is coming up. I just don't want you guys to miss that. It's going to be good, and I'm going to be able to show exactly these different steps in the layering techniques for just layering your colors together, and just the different types of things you can do with brush strokes and all of that, and blending or not blending, and chipping or not chipping. It's fun. It really is a lot of fun. I love playing around with the paint techniques and just get inspired by some of the different pieces that I've seen along the way. So comment technique if you want us to send the link to your DM so you can read more about it and sign up. Don't miss it. It's going to be a great time. We've got a Facebook private group for it. You can read all of the info about it. You can get the bonus pack of cutting boards if you'd like. You totally do not have to. You can just get the course. It'll be live. I'll be teaching it live for 2 days, the 21st and 22nd of May. And the replays will be available for a period of time. And all of that information is in the group and in your email. You'll get all that information. And then the videos will live in the VIP club, where you're absolutely can join the VIP club as well. They get access to the workshop, just so you know. So, yeah, that's going to be coming up, and I'm super excited about it. And tomorrow is the last day to get the wood pack bundle. Let's see, tomorrow is only Tuesday, and then Wednesday I will be back to paint the first wood pack of May with you guys. So I'm excited for that also. So make sure to join me tomorrow night on Whatnot at 5 o'clock Pacific time. And thank you so much for joining me tonight and painting up this tray. I really love the way that it looks. I liked it before. It was this gold color, but I really like it this way. So Thanks for being here, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.